Okay. Uh, the heck are these guys? Rock people. That really looks like it should be an AoE. But no, AoE death blows would be a bit ridiculous. Croaker tribe, okay. Grief. Anyway, it's going to be a long stream tonight because I didn't play this game at all yesterday, and we're running out of time before it will be time to record the podcast. So there's going to be lots of sitting here staring in puzzlement at stuff. Also, probably quite a lot of cutscenes. That spear was absolutely nowhere near Faye. I mean, so far the animal people have been mutants, i.e. In some sense, corrupted humans, and we have, perhaps inadvertently, recently caused there to be a bunch of new mutants, so maybe and now I have to get out of the mechs again. Maybe the idea is that no. There we go. Find 3 hidden stones and put them in holes. The truth is back there. Aim your sights higher. Unseen is true too. Four steps south. My guide is saying that this is a notorious problem puzzle. What is it I'm supposed to be doing? There's an invisible string. Huh. Nope. I haven't pushed a block in this game in a while. Is that following the design on the floor? Ah, there we go. What a weird puzzle. No. I hope these don't have to be put in a particular order. What have I done? Does that help? And that external area is clearly a mech area. Given that that's glitchy, I will save having got past it. And now, mount up again. So... that didn't take long. This will take far less time than the previous version of this fight did. And poking the shins. Okay. Don't stand on the chest, Faye. Oh boy. This seems altogether more serious than the frog people. altogether more serious. Hey, Devon.
Hello.
How's things?
Full of Xenogears, so it could be going better.
I sympathise. I have a slight Griffin problem. It's doing 4,000 per hit.
God, that's not nice.
Uh-huh.
Meanwhile, I'm on the Thames. Thames, whatever.
Thames.
I'm on a ship with a water. Yeah, that one. I'm on a ship with a water's captain.
Uh-huh. He's pretty good.
Yeah.
Man of the sea. Ugh. I did an actual puzzle this dungeon. It mostly involved hunting invisible triggers in a really badly designed room, and what that unlocked was a jumping puzzle. Because fuck
Gross.
this game in every possible way. And it's another one of these griffins.
God.
Obsessed with Citan. Healing costs so much fuel now. Stop missing. What?
I finally got to upgrade Bart's mech for the first time in ages, and I more than doubled its HP. I still probably won't get to use him in a battle for a few battles. Ugh.
Yep. Although actually, are you just at the Thames for the first time?
Yeah.
I think there's a section with him coming up next, actually. Because, like, you... What the fuck? If this is another griffin, I'm gonna... Oh, cool. It's frog people. I can handle them.
Oh my god.
And given how vicious those guys are, I shall take this opportunity to heal. And charge my fuel and stuff. Here's where these guys turn out to have some ridiculous mech killing moves that they use on turn 10 or something. Just wipe me out. See, before I start charging, I should reduce their numbers. Because otherwise I will have to sit through 6 turns of frog people in order to get an action off at any point.
Yeah, not to mention you charge more fuel when you have a higher attack level.
Really?
Yep.
Dear Xenogears, please tell me about your fucking systems from time to time.
Yeah, it's fascinating. Like, you charge 30, like at the start, you charge 30 with 0 attack level, 50 with 1, 70 with, it basically goes up by 20 every attack level.
Huh.
I don't know how much you recharge with, infinity attack level, but probably a decent amount.
There is a particular, thing with that, like, the bonus mode that Faye gets, the Unleashed mode, has a thing where if you charge on the final turn of it, you get, a 10 times
Significant
modifier.
bonus.
Yeah, which is good because
nice.
it costs a huge amount of fuel.
So if you got up to level 3, you would end up getting 900 on that final stage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, no, because that's not affected by the multiplayer because you're in Infinity for that.
Yeah. That's silly.
It happens. Okay, Faye did need to heal. There will now be a brief, short intermission where I just charge for like 100 turns. 4360, 4430. So that's now 70 per charge.
And now I have to fight an underwater battle. Yay.
Oh boy, I remember that one. The first version of it isn't too bad. The second version is. No, don't attack!
Let's see what this guide says about strategy. It has low HP and should go down easily. Okay, thanks for that.
Gotta love it when they're useful. I think it does electrical element attacks.
Oh, that would explain why the game gave me a shit ton of electrical blockers, huh?
Possibly.
I didn't equip any of them.
Whoops.
Oh, it does water attacks. And electric attacks. Yep. Whatever. I'm going to crush her. I have some level 3 death blows already in the mech.
Good grief. This is the benefit you get from being organised about your playthrough rather than just throwing yourself headlong into it.
Yeah. Also, just like the things that unlock the basic 2 gear death blows of any level are just like the first 6 death blows you get.
Yeah.
So. I don't think Bart has any level 3 gear death blows yet. But we'll see. Can you fucking hit for once, Ellie? Jesus! You're not getting any more fucking attack level.
Yep. Ellie in a mech is generally useless apart from air rods with ether doubler.
Oh yeah, I have that, and I don't know if I have the ether doubler yet.
I think you have to buy them in Nissan. I think it's Nissan.
Yeah, those are like 38,000, huh?
Yeah. Worth it. So worth it.
Oh, there's the depth charges. Pow pow pow. Now Dominia is being told to retreat. That was fun.
Yep. I'm going to come out of this fight with full fuel and not quite perfect health because this frog keeps nibbling me for a single hit point.
Ellie, the line disappears, then her actual scream sound clip goes off. Good scripting.
Yep. Yeah, the human vocal sounds are not well implemented in this game, particularly in the dub. The last anime scene that I had had a bit where clearly in Japanese Ellie had talked for about 40 seconds and in English she said 2 sentences and there were just 2 long gaps where her lips were moving and she was not making any noise.
Nice.
It was retro.
I really wish that Rants wasn't a terrible series full of terrible things, because apparently one of them, like the first one, has a status ailment that just makes the music go to one fucking track that's just terrible, and the status ailment doesn't even go away when you rest at an inn.
Oh my god! What series is that?
Rants. And Sengoku Rants, I think, is the nuclear rants. Yeah. Yeah. Rants is a series of Japan-exclusive eroge role-playing video games by Elisoft featuring the titular character. Yeah, it's been going for 26 years, and it's full of terrible shit. Because it's basically fucking conquer this nation and rape and pillage and shit. So,
Yeah. You know what I've just realised after spending all that time recharging?
there's a refuel station.
There's a refuel station literally 2 jumps up from where I was.
Better safe than sorry.
Well, with this encounter rate, I suppose.
With those fucking griffins.
Yeah. It's actually interesting, this, like, because mech depletion is almost solely based on fuel. You know, there's a mechanic in place that allows you to trade fuel for health, so it's all about the fuel limit. Playing Enchanted Arms, obviously a 10-year later game, it doesn't have HP depletion or MP depletion. Your character has a separate stat from that, which, like, each action you do costs a single point in battle, and then when you run out, there is no way of recovering them except at rest stations. So your character.
So it's more like a hard fatigue limit.
Yeah.
That sounds rough.
It's fine, except where, like, they don't put
Rest stations.
Yeah, like, I did 2 levels back to back, and the second one didn't have a repair station at the start. It's like,
oof.
This is mean. On the other hand, it has guaranteed fleeing, so.
So now can you get back in the gear on the other side of the bridge that they couldn't cross because that...
It's worth trying that.
That is such a silly non-mechanic.
Yeah. Oh shit. Complete with, like, descending whistle as well as I fell down.
Fucking incredible.
Wait a second. Did I just...
Yes, it just popped you back up immediately where
What?
you were before.
Oh, eat a dick, game. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. Rose Tabard, eh?
What the... So, Yggdrasil the First fucking exploded, then fell into an under-desert cave where they found another fucking Yggdrasil.
Yep.
But this one's a functional boat, too.
Yep.
What the fuck? How many fucking caves under the desert are there?
It's all caves. Like, Planet's Hollow or some shit. I'm now going to jump everywhere I go in this room, because I know there are other trapdoors. But also, apparently this room is a dead end. That falling sound effect is just golden. Wait, did I go the wrong way? What the hell am I supposed to do here? Oh my god. So, the... What has to happen for you to progress with the game at all here? This is not an optional thing. You go into this corridor that's got where the chests were and where there are the holes in the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And you go to easternmost hole. Where is it? This one. And then halfway down, you have to hold it in the right direction.
What the fuck?
Yeah!
That's garbage.
Yep.
And now there's this healing spikes. Oh no.
Yep. But my guide says stay in the middle. Because as you can see, there's a hole. That's some fake out though. I'm glad I didn't play this game when I was a kid, because holy crap. That would have panicked me something terrible.
Yeah.
And there's another trap. Am I back in the same corridor? Yeah, I fucking am too.
Oh my god. That's such garbage.
That platform that I jumped to isn't even the right place to be. You have to jump
Do you
on...
have to ride the ceiling back up? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Right, so let's do it again. This, as they say, is some bullshit.
I guess the platform there is there to give you the hint that like you need to stand your ground, and then it tosses you back into this situation so that you can stand your ground. Because by the time you read that and get over, yeah.
And out we go. Don't push that. There's a switch on the floor. No? Okay, so... that looks like 7 down. 3 up. Yup. I mean, how are you supposed to tell where the switch versus the writing is. There's nothing on that texture. You just walk up to random sections of wall and rub your face on them.
I have no idea.
I only know what's going on at all because I've got a guide.
I did a dungeon, which was the Goliath factory earlier, and that has real arbitrary switches in it. Like, some of them will reward you with, one of them gives you 2 chests, and the rest either flip conveyor directions or, like, drop enemies on you.
I can't even remember that level.
Yeah, it's the one where you first encounter the mechanics and sometimes they heal your gears.
Oh! Okay, yeah, I remember now. Vaguely. And that brings me...
God damn it. I missed... a shortcut.
Yep.
That's nice. I just failed to, like... I just failed to screen cap a line that was, "Cease your naive utterances."
Beastly robe. So apparently, Ellie gets the beastly robe, and Citan gets the rose tabard. Go figure.
A sword, tabard, helmet, and pendant. Satan's a regular knight.
I guess. Yeah.
He's the only one with, like, a normal fucking weapon. Bart has a whip.
I mean, Ellie being a caster and using rods kinda makes sense.
Yeah, but it's more like a stun rod than, like, a magic rod.
I guess, but I mean, it looks like a lightsaber when she actually wields it. Now, where did I leave my gears? And yes, can I board them on this platform? Oh, I can't. 44.5 hours.
I'm at, like, 22.
Well, you're about halfway to catching up to me.
Yeah.
King's Helm.
Oh, is Miang the lady from the intro, like the opening FMV?
I don't remember. Right?
The one where the fucking ship explodes, and then there's just a lady with really long hair standing there naked going, and then, like, it shows a bunch of shooting stars reflected in her eyes.
Oh, it might be. Now, I just got a second ether doubler. Do you
Oh,
reckon
God.
they stack? I'm going to see if they stack. Oh, hang on. After this battle, Ellie will not be able to be used any longer.
What? Oh, boy.
Huh. So, like, what that ether doubler means then is that I can leave one equipped to her and still have one left over.
Yep.
And equip my gears with stuff that reduces gel type attacks. That I can do. Somewhere. That's...
God, Ramses is so fucking fixated on Faye. And I guess that's because Faye's supposed to be like his like trial to overcome or something.
Yesterday I played through the actual explanation of that and I can't remember it. It's something to do with Ramses was created to play the role that Faye will naturally play, I think. Don't entirely quote me on that. But yeah, it's something like that. Wait a second. Okay. I actually looked up what my save state button was. So now I can save state, although there's a save point just here.
Oh yeah, I guess my controller's gonna get here tomorrow.
Cool.
Wow, this is a really fucking short chapter. It's just like, oh yeah, fight Demonia, fight Ramses.
Yeah, it's not the only chapter which is just those two fights either, I'm pretty sure. Ramses is like cold sores. He just keeps coming back. I think I've fought him 6 times now, but that's a conservative estimate.
God. Okay.
I mean, like, Graf keeps popping up, but you never fight Graf, you just fight Ramses, newly empowered by Graf, again. On we go. What?
Man. Ugh.
What is with this fucking encounter? How many frog people are there in this dungeon?
Not enough, clearly, but you're thinning their numbers.
Yeah, they're gonna be fewer after I leave.
They keep picking fights with fucking mechs 3 times their height. They probably deserve to die off at this point. Good grief.
I mean, the thing that really bothers me is that all the animal people that we've encountered so far have been mutant humans. And in Friday's stream, there was a section where we accidentally created a bunch of new mutants, and I'm worried that the frog people are just them. And that would be bad. Because now I'm just massacring people that I turned into mutants. Can I not go through this door? Oh, it's a small person door.
Up to the beer hall.
Oh, that's right. It's a slightly odd choice of... And suddenly, having been in a cave, we are now in techno space again. But it's kept the cool doors that have, like, proper cyberpunk anime opening with 4 pillars that have to slide out first.
Nice.
I was so chuffed with this, the first one I got to. And again, there are 3 of them in a row.
I really wish they had like different styles though. They're all copy pasted the same.
No, I
Kind of
like it
loses
that
the
way.
effect.
I like it that way. I think, and it paces well. And it's an anima relic, which isn't quite the Zohar from Xenogears Xenosaga, but it's very close.
Suddenly Rico appears.
That's because this is for his mech.
Ah! That would do it, yeah.
And it's talking to him.
Gotta get your expansion pack for your fucking mech.
Basically. Yep. I mean, Rico's gear now looks pretty funky.
Wow.
What the hell? It's Hammer. In a giant mech.
He looks like a giant mech.
Yeah.
I think that's him, not him in a mech. That's ugh.
Maybe.
Resistance is useless.
Okay. Probably booster. How much my air rod's gonna do to him? Oh, and he self-modifies as he goes along. I see.
Ooh. I kind of love the bridge to the Yggdrasil on the boat because it just feels really rickety and
Yeah,
unsafe.
it's pretty good.
So now he looks like a Lamia or a Naga or something,
Oh, Hammer. Yeah, that's slowly what he's turning into, I think.
or a Hydra with those pincer-looking hands.
Yeah, maybe.
Which is weird because he was a rat person. So why is he turning into a snake? It's a little strange.
Okay, so id mode does a lot of damage. That's good.
Once I'm done playing Xenogears, I'm probably gonna watch that world record speedrun and see what hot strats I can figure out.
Good luck. Aha! Right. Now I need to be able to do lots of damage. Uh-oh. His mech in the cutscene was visibly a lot bigger than mine. But actually here it isn't, for some reason. Hopefully that's enough. No. Have I beaten him? I got a lot of XP. Yes! I got the trader card.
Nice.
This, I believe, is the, like, collector catalogue item.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
enables things to drop. Yeah, he's really big.
Why? We still don't know why Hammer turned against us. Bye, Hammer. You were annoying and made no sense at any point in this game. And this pattern's been preserved in your death.
Hammer, you died as you lived. Entirely pointless.
Well, baffling, certainly.
And back to the cutscene chair.
Yep. So it sounds like the reason that Ellie isn't going to be able to fight anymore is Faye is just going to flat out tell her not to. Which is a bit gross, really.
Yeah.
So Ramses has come here now to kill the Emperor and claim his power. Wait. The orb that is sustaining the Council of Solaris people is called the Sol 9000.
Oh. Oh boy.
Ah, so for the first time, Krelian has called Ramses Ramses. Rip, smiley skull Emperor dude.
Thrusts ineffectually at men. Makes his mask fall off. That's... Oh boy.
Like, I know that it's actually a reference to something from the Torah, but also the fact that the first name on that list is Dan is a little... I don't think it's short for Daniel.
Alright, time to make sure our equips are up to snuff. And... Ramses and Miang.
Oh, fucking hell. The identity of the persona mask of the mother has also become clear. Oh, this must be the key they've been going on about.
Serpent G-Whip. Oh, it's G because it's giant. I gotcha. There's just a G or giant or gear, I guess.
Yeah.
Both work.
Mm-hmm.
Both are kind of silly. I'm not able to save in this menu, so I'm just going to save state.
Sensible. Suddenly the howling erupted. Everybody's being turned into elves now. That's a pretty good screenshot. I do wonder what Gatia or Geisha was there before being localized.
Yeah,
It's
we
a
could
weird
probably
one.
find out. Let's see if there's a Xeno wiki.
Probably.
There's a Xeno Saga wiki.
Well, of course. Those people. My God, regardless of
Oh,
whether
right.
Sorry?
No, I'm just Xenogears, also known as Xenogears Episode V 5, whatever.
Yeah.
I-
Really? Fucking hell.
Oh no! I just realized that the ship that crashed was named the Eldridge, the Eldritch. That's oh. And this gif of the lady from the fucking opening FMV is labeled "The Mother of Humanity arises naked from the wreckage of the Eldridge."
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Once humans have filled the earth, God will awaken from his long sleep, and the awakening of Mahanon, the paradise in the sky, will soon follow.
Hello?
Hi, Sam.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm doing alright. What's going on?
Xenogears is going on, and it's Xenogearing pretty fucking hard right now.
Okay, I found the what it was originally titled.
Whoa, the
in
screen is full of
Japanese.
text.
Yeah. The Japanese word term was the lesser. I don't know. I actually know how to say it. The lesser geisha key,
Okay.
a reference to the lesser key of Solomon.
Okay, so it's going to be Solomon that's involved. Right, gotcha. Solomon, wisdom, sure. True meaning of what the ministry had spoken, the true nature of that legend was at last beginning to be realised. That's an impressive sentence for saying nothing. Presumably I think the ministry are the orb people.
Yeah.
Well, they might also be the ethos. Got referred to as a ministry at one point, I think. Although they're kind of... reference to the ethos is now obsolete.
Nope. It is the Gazelle Ministry.
Cool, that's them. Yeah. This is what they meant when they said, once humans have filled the earth, eventually Mahanon, the resting place of God, woke from its long slumber and began to rise. We're going to get a cutscene for the rise of Mahanon?
Not fucking likely.
No, we do. It might not be a terribly compelling one, but...
So has it kind of got to a point where they're kind of reducing the budget a bit?
Yes. I don't know, because like the bits that they've spent money on actually look pretty good, generally speaking. But
So what I mean is stretching.
yeah, like the but yeah, a lot of the story is now being told in just text dumps. This thing is going to be the spaceship from the start of the game, isn't it? It looks suspiciously
Eldridge.
It looks suspiciously spacey.
So like, is it actually skipping points and just telling you this is what happened in text?
Oh god, yeah. There was a whole chapter with,
Oh.
like for some reason Nissan was attacked by a giant Solaris weapon, and we activated the mech that was the central building of a city, it became the Yggdrasil 4, and the only playable bit of that entire episode was the battle between, like, city-sized mech and super weapon, and the rest was just told like this. It was the most irrelevant thing that's happened in game as well. It just meant nothing.
See, but it's just like, here's the flashy thing we could probably show at some point in the trailer.
Well, it wasn't even flashy, that one.
Oh.
The super weapon looked pretty cool, but that was all there was to it. Right. Oh, so the Solarians have also been turned into weapons. So it's not just the earthbound humans who've mutated. So are we going to fight the battle for Mahanon at all?
It's like this sort of storytelling mode is the sort of it just feels like a weird shift.
Well, it's because they didn't have the money to make this a 4-disc game, thank God.
Yeah.
And this is the bit where Faye tells Ellie that she can't participate anymore. Because he's gross.
Stop blocking me, you stupid robot.
Yeah, Ellie could be saying that to Faye at the moment as well.
What's going on with Faye now?
Oh, Faye's just, he's suddenly realised that what they're doing is dangerous, and he doesn't want to lose Ellie. So he's telling her she can't fight anymore.
Oh, motherfucker, you just dodged a fucking death blow. I hate you!
What point are you at, Devon?
I'm fighting...
Ramses in the underwater mech. That fight where Miang keeps healing it for more damage that you can do, that I was walled on for a while, I think.
Yeah, I'm actually fighting Blade Gash right now, Dominia's mech.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
It's a goddamn pain.
At least she doesn't have the other 3 elements with her, even though that would be the most sensible place for Marine Basher, the dolphin mech.
Yeah.
I think
sensible. Ugh. Not in the elements dictionary.
Yeah.
I don't have a good idea of the progression of this game because I've just been coming in bits and pieces.
I've played the fucking thing. I don't have a good idea of the progression of it.
But do I have a better idea of this game than you do somehow?
I doubt that.
Probably, but that would be funny.
Fuck off, Faye. She knows exactly as well as you do, but probably more.
I mean, she was the one who was a soldier.
I mean, Faye doesn't even know who he is. He's a little bit hampered in that fact by the fact that he's 7 different people and also 50 million Fays back through the entirety of history, but also fuck off, Faye.
Time for the underwater fight with Ramses and Miang.
He just fucks off and then credits roll.
Wouldn't that be nice? Most of the only 2...
But there's probably another 5 or 6 hours, right?
I would expect there to be rather more than that. Probably more 10, 15 still to go.
How many hours into disc 2 are you?
I have no idea, but my clock is at about
You started at 42.
Hours. So, yeah, 3 hours into disc 2. That seems short, but... At the same time, could you now destroy them after... Okay.
I've heard it's 10, 15 hours-ish.
but I keep pausing because I have to put the controller down because the dialogue is so ridiculous, which is slowing things up a bit. So actually, the reason Faye is giving is not that Ellie will be in danger, but that she'll be traumatized by having to kill lots of humans, which, like, bit late for that, mate.
I'm not even gonna pretend to just waste time and ask all the questions of what's going on.
I don't know. I could try to answer, but it would just be me shitposting about how bad the game is.
I feel like I at least need to see, like, would be fun to just, like, you know, get, as soon as you finish, like, Xenogears, just ask, what happened? From start to finish. It needs to be on record.
That's how we produced a podcast on Paper Mario, was like, what actually happens in this game? Talk through it. That's not going to work here.
Yep, but...
I like how we're trying to spare Ellie this, but there are 2 actual children in the party that we're going to bring along just fine.
Wow, fuck! That's a dead Bart. That's a super dead Bart.
Uh-oh.
Isn't that
4.23 thousand damage.
Yeesh.
Isn't Dead Bart a creepypasta?
Fuck.
Faye, you're terrible. Accept it.
Yeah, I need to load state and equip some shit on my gear so I can mitigate some fucking electric damage.
Why has Bart just jumped on the fucking table?
Because he wants to be dramatic.
Because he's the jump button. He's got the jump button, and he's just, I'm gonna jump on everything.
I can't jump on tables. The tables are always game walled.
Bart doesn't listen to rules. He's the rebellious one.
Snort.
Alright, that's fucking electric resistance equipped. Now time to mash through this and get through fucking Blade Gash fight.
Where would I find Ellie? One of the lower cabins, it says. I'm going to assume that means down here. In, like...
Yeah.
Look at this fucking camera, right?
That's...
Why? Why is it so bad? Oh.
At this point, they could have almost made this thing like a visual novel.
Probably would have been better for it.
I mean, they kind of did. It's just with boss fights instead of dialogue choices.
I mean, this game has have like the combined efforts of Tetsuya Takahashi and Masato Kato.
Ah, boy.
Yeah, fuck off. I destroyed you in 3 death blows. You didn't dodge any this time. Also, what makes me laugh is, well, it's all being described as the black gear, when it's pretty blue.
It's purple, and like there are other black gears in the game.
Yeah.
Ah well.
Like, it just doesn't... Translation doesn't carry colors very well,
Yeah.
sometimes.
I've ended up going on a wiki crawl on Monolith Soft now, see what else they've made.
Have they made anything besides Xenogames?
They made Disaster Day of Crisis.
That game looks fun.
It's so dumb. It's so really good.
They're actually credited now, since they're owned by Nintendo. They're actually credited on a fair few Nintendo games,
Ah, fair enough.
like Skyward Sword,
God.
A Link Between Worlds, Pikmin 3, Animal Crossing, New Leaf, and Happy Home Designer,
Wow.
and also Splatoon. Probably just like all hands on deck kind of cooperation type thing.
Yeah.
But like, they also were one of the many
Anime
thousand
time.
developers. One of the many thousand developers to work on Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
Anime time, but we can't afford to animate a kiss.
Fuck you, Miang. Don't heal that asshole. I'm gonna cancel out that with a fucking death blow because I'm mad at you.
Well, that's the closest any JRPG I have ever played has got to saying, yup, these characters definitely had sex just now. Outright.
Wow. Yep.
That's another dead Bart. God damn it. Whatever.
Oh yeah, Monolith Soft make the Project Cross Zone games.
Yep.
Huh.
Which is why they can pull fucking Shulkin.
What's he gonna give her?
Also, I like just how looking on the page you can tell the point in which Nintendo bought them. Just after Xenosaga Episode 3, everything's on the Nintendo platform.
Fuck's sake, I can't revive Bart. That's a pain in the ass. I would like to have multiple damage dealers in this fight. And also I'd like him to get some experience, but obviously that's not going to happen. God damn it. Here, predict encounter. Time to fucking heal.
Oh, Ellie. Men try to tough it out as much as they can. They're cute the way they do that, aren't they? Bless her.
Stop picking on Ellie, you asshole.
That's another thing you could be saying to Faye.
That's a dead Ellie. God damn it. He's still in counter mode.
He stays in counter mode until he gets his fins back.
fun.
Mhm. Really? So, apparently, everything Ellie's just been saying in her big thematic speech is like Nissan Church doctrine that she couldn't possibly know, and this proves that she's a reincarnation of the religion's founder.
Fucking incredible.
Why do I keep coming on these streams? I just get a headache.
You get a headache!
I guess it's just nice to share.
It's
This
nice
sort
to
of
share
thing.
the pain. I'm very glad to have you here, Sam. It makes my life a lot easier.
Oof.
And yep, she has memories of Nissan from before she visited here for the first time.
Wow, this fight is garbage.
Yup.
Oh well, he's done.
You know what I can see on the side of the Mahanon? Lettering that appears to say Eldridge. I like how...
Eldridge.
Call back to something, let me finish. I like how, driving back the Solarian Interceptor forces, all that we've seen in this cutscene is the Yggdrasil just go across the top of the screen briefly. But yeah, the Eldridge is the ship from the Attract Mode cutscene that crashes, that allows humans to settle the planet in the first place. So, assuming that Celts are kilometres, this thing is 40 kilometres in diameter.
Ooh.
And it's been at the bottom of the ocean for thousands of years.
It's no white whale.
I mean, there could have been
Have
such
to
a
find the light bulb.
there could have been such a cool level with them exploring this derelict spaceship. That's the kind of thing that this game would actually have been good at.
There's the thing, you know, like less is more can be kind of a generic thing, but somehow you kind of see when it kind of works.
Right, who's my party now? Faye, Satan, and Bart. Yeah, I can't use Ellie. Who should I use? Billy's got the best healing. But he's way underleveled. Actually, they're all underleveled.
Except for Ellie.
Except for Ellie. It's either Billy or Choo Choo are the choices, really. I'll go with Billy, I think. That didn't actually do anything. But his heals are ethers, so I'll put the ether doubler on him. And the trader card, because I'd better use the thing.
Oh. Okay. The Itone are religious people from the ethos who cleanse away the reapers or wells that appear here. It's really kind of fucking dumb that I'm only like it's the pacing is so fucked in this game that I was helping you remember what stuff was from 30 hours behind you.
Mm-hmm. So all my guide says in introducing this section is, "Oh my god, an alien!" For some reason.
Oh.
I should equip some accessories to this mech. Like... well, extra 100 armor would be nice. Let's see what this brings.
You might want to save state, Becky.
Oh? Is this the glitchy boss?
I'm looking at you, think the same guy as you, and it does mention it.
Ah, yes. Noted.
And it's Billy.
Hi, Billy. In the depths we saw an alien form. It was partially rotted and petrified. A giant, grotesque being.
Oh, sorry. Not Billy, it's Josiah. It's Jesse.
Ah, yay.
Fight a rotting dragon.
Yep. Which I can't do anything against, because if I attack it, it will,
A rotting dragon with a baby head.
yeah, it'll heal for 16,000, any attack I do on it. So there's a trick strategy.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so apparently that's the attack that would cause the game to crash.
Yeah, but it's got to do it like twice more before I can complete the fight, so... I forgot to equip healing on Billy. Tits. I think that's a freeze. I think that's a freeze.
Just, yeah.
So, a thing I should do is equip a healing thing on Billy's mech.
It's a good thing I gave the warning, I guess.
Yep, thank you. Oops.
And there's Billy.
Billy, or the perfect symbol of everything that is wrong with this game.
So, the strategy that you need to use to beat this boss requires you to risk freezing the game 3 times.
Yep, probably 4.
Well, if you're playing it off of a PS1, it wouldn't freeze, but anything that emulates it, like a PS2 or a PS3 or emulator, will freeze.
Unbelievable.
I wonder if that's true of RetroArch, because this is the most accurate emulator for PS1.
You could find out.
I'm gonna find out.
Just
Because
remember
I
to
have
save
to
state
fucking play.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a possibility that they might not even do the attack.
You can't win the fight without it. Because you can't win by normal damage. Because it heals for 16,000 every time you hit it.
No, I think it's because that one seemed like a single target attack. Because it focused the camera on one of the guys.
Yeah, but like you can't do damage to Deus at all. Like if I attack it now, it'll heal. What I want to do though is that. I probably shouldn't be healing at this stage actually.
If he's gonna keep casting the have your HP spell, it's probably irrelevant. But if he does any other attack, yeah.
He's got an on death attack is the only thing I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Whoever kills him.
Well, he's got 5,000 HP after the next one,
Yeah.
so you probably want to wait for a 4th.
That's freeze. Wait, hang on.
Did you remember to re-equip Billy?
I save stated again after re-equipping.
Good job.
I am now on segment 14 of 22 for disc 1.
That's alright. Wrong menu. So currently this move that this thing does has a 60% rate of not causing freezes.
Nice.
Nice. That's
Pretty bad, really.
yeah. I'd still be pretty panicky over this.
Well, I mean, I don't have any other option for getting through the game, so we're just
Yeah,
going to sit here until I get 3 in a row.
Neither would I.
Uh,
And like, because my only option is emulation, or trying to go all the way to America and picking up a physical copy with the PS1. Don't have that kind of money,
yeah.
because copies of this game are pricey.
Yep.
Because it's when I bought my copy of Chrono Cross. I was it was like a shop in Seattle somewhere, and like they had Chrono Cross was like $17, and Xenogears was $70.
Yeah,
Good.
sounds right. That cult status.
Yeah.
Nope. Froze again.
Incredible.
I do also have a conventional save at this point, so
Yeah.
when I inevitably save over my save state, all is not lost.
I was spoiled by Tales of Fantasia, which lets you make any travel mode of transport faster with the fucking dash button, including ships that you're not actually sailing yourself.
Yeah.
Oh my god, a fucking griffin. Are you kidding me? Oh no! I'm fleeing. Why is there a griffin on the high seas?
Because this game?
Fuck me. These are the same. Oh, I'm so mad at this game. It didn't even refuel my fucking max.
Wait a second. Have I found this before and equally been irritated by the fact that there is a move that the description of is explode with space chi?
Wow.
Explode with a space. Sorry, what?
It's like a Saturday morning cartoon now.
Pretty
don't
much.
know.
Any of the joy.
Like what the tone of this game is anymore.
It doesn't have a tone.
Yeah, assuming it has a tone is assuming too much of it.
Right, where was I up to? I know where I'm up to. I think what I actually want to do is go into fuckface mode this turn. Heal next turn. And freeze again. Oh boy.
Space chi explosions cannot stop the dais. What the fuck do you mean HP and fuel at max? I just got into a battle with two of my characters at red HP. What the fuck are you talking about?
Check each mech.
I did. They were all at full.
Has it started giving you random full heals then? That'd be nice.
I don't know. I'm so fucking confused.
Hashtag Xenogears.
Yeah. And then I look at the gear screen and they all have their HP and what the fuck? Is there a place I can rest upon the grass hill? There should be.
Yes, it's in the combined crew quarters. You go down the lift and follow the right-hand wall as you emerge from the lift.
Okay, I found it. Yeah.
Billy is
Because two of my characters were at 1 fucking HP.
Fun. Well, that's 2 that have gone off okay.
Oh,
Cross your
don't say
fingers,
it.
folks. Cross your fingers.
Oh.
Okay, back to the bridge, back to the save point.
I'm just getting super anxious watching this.
And he's going to spend a turn not doing that attack. The fucker. Which is going to throw my strategy off. Because now I'm going to lose my boost mode.
Fucking incredible. This game is unfucking believable. Okay.
No.
Oh.
Fuck's sake!
Yep.
Off to Ethos headquarters. Through treacherous griffin-infested waters. What are these bots? Airwalk? What is this goofball shit?
I mean, I suppose it could be worse. The freeze could be crashing my entire computer.
Yep. Or you could have been like playing this off of a PS2, and you would have had to reset your system.
I want to check this healing thing. Yep.
I want to see what that explode with space chi thing is at some point.
Well, you can't.
It's exploding with space chi.
Sam.
Yes.
Sam.
Yes. Can't handle the space chi.
Don't make me come over there.
What the fuck are these things?
I'd like to see you
That's-
try.
Gosh.
Some form of these are like a boss. Why am I encountering them outside Ethos headquarters? $1,500 damage. Fuck's sake.
Basically, it's when the boss stops moving, you have to worry, isn't it?
I have reached Ethos headquarters.
Okay. That's a third one.
So now he has 5,000 HP, and if you can do that reliably, you can feel free to take him out.
And I think that's my most powerful move. Oh, that's on death attack. That's okay. Billy survived with 1 HP.
Nice.
Wow!
That's amazing. Right, I'm save stating.
Yeah. That's over and done with. That's the only point apparently where that will be an issue.
I really hope you're right. That was the ultimate power. It probably wasn't the ultimate power. There's so much foreshadowing in this game. That has had none of it. Probably the ultimate power will have more foreshadowing. It's helpful.
Are you sure?
Shut up.
Self-disintegrated.
Uh-huh.
Why make that distinction? Especially after you beat the shit out of it. Like, no, it disintegrated on its own will.
Clearly not that big.
Well, the shadows are, but they can't render it big enough.
Yeah. Raziel's tree. Presumably they have the Ten Commandments inscribed on them or something. Okay, and the computer itself is a giant computer. The room itself is a giant computer called Raziel. Okay.
Isn't that the Tree of Sephiroth? On the left. Or something resembling it.
Vaguely, but there are 10 Sephiroth, not 6. So there'd be another diamond of them in the middle. The wisdom of God, hidden within Raziel. We found the unthinkable when we accessed its data. It's a person. And a not person. A large unmanned strategic weapon and its battalion of terminal interface weapons, travelling from star system to star system, and a gargantuan mothership used to carry them. This is almost illegible on this background.
Yeah.
The creation of the Malak Angel, God's army to reign over the vast universe with, and the construction of a divine ark. Presumably, there's been reference to an M project or M plan, so presumably that's Malak. These weapons were called Yabe. Are B and W related in Kana?
I kinda think so.
I've
No,
heard
it's
Yahweh.
B and F. B and F. And W is something else, maybe. Yabe. The interplanetary invasion weapon system. I like how there's been all this massive spiritual religious stuff and fundamentally it's just a weapon.
Yeah.
And there's Zohar, which is apparently an account of Judaic scholarship or theology.
And what is it here?
Oh, fuck knows. Some Takahashi bullshit. And Krellian has appeared. With a whole bunch of mechs. Dude, there's a giant mech right behind your shoulder. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to win this fight. Although apparently it can be won.
Isn't it a thing of like, you win, but then it goes, oh no, you lose?
Yeah.
From the looks of it, you don't have a lot to do in this game left.
No, I don't. Which is good.
You're like on like part 56 of 60 of the walkthrough.
Mine says 74. Or 73, I suppose, is what I've just finished. But
Well, it's the W. I'm doing it by like the WK 58, 56.
oh right, yeah, which goes up to. Oh no, there's a bunch of optional stuff. Is the thing. Just to add confusion.
Yep.
Which I probably won't bother with because I want to be shot at this thing. The absence of wrath is an impediment to you utilising your true strength. This is never true, and games keep pushing it, and it's a terrible message. Fuck off, Graph.
The absence of wrath.
Yeah, I mean, Graph is like particularly, especially the 17-year-old's understanding of of Nietzsche personified.
The the wrath of Graph.
The wrath of Groth.
Groth.
Wrath.
Oh, should we play the grand piano?
What?
I just was thinking of it.
Eliminating your foe. You attain the first. I mean, why are you here, Graph? Besides this game having no internal consistency at all. What the fuck are you doing here? Why isn't Krellian doing something with you?
Now it's time to just wander around this fucking building until Ellie's done visiting Faye or whatever.
Everything's getting really dramatic and Graph's about to do horrible things to me and Krellian just stop and the music dies. We shall crucify them in the land of Golgoda. Because Japanese doesn't have a th sound.
Oh right, Ellie can't be part of the fucking war. She's got to be a sacrifice for some reason. Is she still doing that whole like I'm giving up bits of my flesh to the mutants thing?
She's helping tend to them in some way. I don't know if she's like feeding them her blood.
This guy just says hang around the first floor until Ellie shows up. Really fucking helpful.
I think there was some specific route to run around. I don't know which guide you're using.
The one on RPG Shrines.
I'm using one from GameFAQs, which said, like, go to these places, and this will trigger it.
Yeah, it just says check all the rooms and then fucking wait.
Ah.
And I don't want to check all the rooms.
So, Faye...
RPG.
Sorry, go ahead.
RPG Shrine is the one that looks like an old, like, 90s website, right?
Yeah, complete with a blue marbled background.
So, the pendant that Faye gave to Ellie is the pendant of Nissan, which belonged to Sophia, that he has for some reason. I love how quickly this game swings between, like, religious mumbo jumbo and sci-fi, just ridiculous jargon.
Religious mumbo jumbo and sci-fi mumbo jumbo.
Pretty much. And she's just dropped the fucking pendant somehow.
I'm just looking through RPG Shrines. There's one from Knights of the Republic. It was made. The page was made in 2014, and it's still the blue marbled background.
I love it. I genuinely love the, the fucking theme they have.
I think their newer ones are swapped over to the system.
So Ellie's squad have turned up to see if she's serious about going alone to rescue Faye, but because it can't render it at all, there's just a still in the background with the mechs, and then 5 generic dudes in suits.
Yeah, they don't ever actually look like they're individuals on their sprites, or just differ. They're characters, but they're not that important. They
They're
don't
not
need their own fucking
important at
sprite.
all. They don't mean anything. There's no reason to have them in the game at all.
I mean, the same
ch-
could be said of 2 party members.
Yes. But, like, there's a recurring translation issue with this game where, like, so-and-so and the others will be translated as so-and-so and them.
Yeah.
Rank just looks like someone who's just like dropped in from like a really old anime.
They all do.
Or, like, more so than the others.
Maybe.
Like, he kind of seems to have a different drawing style to the rest of them.
Yeah, a little bit. It might just be that he's mostly hair.
Yeah. It might just be the way he's done the eyes and nose as well.
Oh, this was written so the first floor meant I had to go upstairs.
Ah. Written by a British person, then.
Yeah, probably. How'd they play this game? This didn't come out.
I'll stay quiet, shall I?
God. Please don't put someone I can talk to immediately next to the door.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna just end up loading Final Fantasy X again, just after watching this stream.
Uh-huh.
This is what have you done to me, even though I'm not the one playing. I'm just the one sat here watching, being lazy, go, oh look at this, oh what the fuck is this? And then just going, Miff.
I'm not doing much more than that besides pressing A occasionally to advance dialogue boxes.
Yeah. Not exactly a super interesting stream.
Well, that's why you're here. To add shit
No,
to
I'm
the
he-
add shit to the
I'm
stream.
here to keep myself entertained while I also play this game in a slightly earlier chapter that has points. Has points that might be interesting to watch.
I'm just here.
Yeah. And I... being stuck figuring out what flag to trigger is not actually interesting to watch, so...
I'm just gonna flick through the Final Fantasy X guide. It's just go on to random pages and go through. I'm not spoiling anything because I've played the game before.
Who the fuck are these three? There's just three mechs that I don't recognise at all. Have they they've crucified three mechs.
Yeah.
And Choo Choo! They've crucified Choo Choo! Oh my god!
Choo Choo has died for your sins.
Oh my god! Oh, that's just... What
Wait, is
the...
that actually... was that thing mentioned before? What, is it Choo Choo... wait, does Choo Choo have a mech that looks like Choo Choo?
No,
No,
Choo Choo just grows.
Choo Choo just grows and becomes giant and is the mech for Choo
And
Choo.
dies for your sins.
Just... That is the most ridiculous edgelord bullshit.
Just reading like the strategy guides for Final Fantasy X, it's just like how doing graphic design on these things is just a bit weird. It's how it'd be a random like piece of character art of a completely different style on every other page.
Oh my god, Devon. Why Mambo?
I have no idea. Oh my god, it's on the fucking Xenosaga wiki.
Of course it is.
Christ.
Why is that in quotes, Krellian? It's as if, quote, that scene from the past has been brought back to life in the present, unquote.
I feel that's maybe something that would have made more sense in Japanese, but they kind of did it quickly.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Maybe it's supposed to be emphasis or something.
Or a quote. Just like someone said that originally, and he's quoting that. I don't know.
The famous quote! You know, I've already forgotten it. Never get me to retain quotes, I can only retain so many.
God damn it. I have no idea where to go. Which guide are you using?
Shotgun Nova, it's the first one on the list.
Okay, cool. Jesus. I am on... Fuck. Young priest.
Well, rip Ellie.
The ethos.
Somebody tell Leroy to get in here so that we can yell at him for actually fucking praying to Choo Choo.
Jesus. Ugh.
What? I like that this wasn't even a boss fight. It's clearly just using animations and stuff from within what boss fights can do, but
Yeah.
I have zero idea what I'm supposed to be doing. And this guide is just like, hey, check every room and then fucking, I don't know. This guide is not helpful either.
is Mugwort. I'm getting no results. It can't be helped, Mugwort. Oh, maybe that was actually the enemy mechs talking to one another. Uh-oh, you made her mad. Yeah, so Mugwort was the name of the kind of praying mantis kind of mech. And you can really start to see where they're running out of budget. But the mechs have been taken down off their crosses.
Yay. How do I get into that room? I see a room over there.
So anima and animus are different things.
Yeah,
Okay.
anima is like the I guess anima is like the relics, and animus is who the relics are used on.
I guess. And now Krelian is killing the orb people, I guess. I do like the relationship of specifically Krelian to, like, the Emperor on the one hand and the orb guys on the other, where, like, technically they're in charge, but he's just completely contemptuous of them.
Fucking finally triggered the stupid cutscene.
Hooray! Man cannot become God, we can only entrust ourselves to God. Huh. The other mother, because having one character cryptically referred to as mother in this game wasn't enough, we have to have another mother.
Yes, Xenogears other M.
Oh my god! Fucking hell. Devon, why?
Because I need to retain something while playing this mess.
Like, it's a cool, like, killing them sequence with all the, like, slides of data just emerging from the orb. I like that, that works.
Oh, I'm gonna head off for tonight.
Before you do, reflect on
Yep.
this. Krelian's arc plan, his Project Noah.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Have a nice night, Sam!
You too. Bye.
Good God.
Uh-huh. And now we must have a section where Faye mopes about being powerless for potentially quite a long time.
Isn't that the whole game, though? Like,
I mean, most of the time he's got over himself, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, but it's always like, oh, I'm powerless. And then he's like, oh, no, I have power, but I just don't have a fucking anything to use it on. And then he gets sad about that instead.
explicitly told her not to come, Faye. Not implicitly.
That's not what words mean.
Yep.
That wouldn't be something you'd say either. Like, if you'd said "I" implicitly, like, you would. Explicitly is used for emphasis. Implicitly is not. What is this fucking localization?
Bad is what it is.
Seriously, why are these griffins so fucking hard?
Because this game thinks highly of griffins. Yep, it's true. Heart is definitely the source of all power in this world, Wiseman. And not giant fucking robots. And mysterious space tech.
And space chi.
Shut up.
Oh man, this game is so garbage.
It's just nonsense. Now we're talking about the true meaning of strength, because this really is a shonen anime.
Okay, southeast. Get to this orphanage. That's the Tower of Babel. That's not an orphanage at all.
True. That head-in-hand sprite for Faye is kinda not good. I think part of the reason they had to stop using the world map is that there isn't room on the world map for all these giant mysterious ancient facilities to appear.
Yeah.
So we're going to Macarthur. Which appears in Xenosaga as Macabre. Oh, and it's the elements again.
I love how they can't actually afford to fucking stage these in proper locations. So it's just fucking like a soundstage.
Yep.
It turns from like a regular anime into the most boring fucking play. Oh, apparently the anniversary race went up on YouTube.
Cool. And it's Ramses again. I mean, why hasn't Krellian disposed of Ramses? Doesn't seem to be a reason
Probably
to keep
because... Probably to get in your way.
Yeah, probably. And here's giant holographic statues of the one-winged angels. Lady has boobs, but the dude doesn't have a dick. The lady has nipples,
Or any-
but the boob, but the dude doesn't have dick.
God.
Fucking video games, man.
It's 90s. It has an X in the name. It's extreme.
Shut up. Right.
Also, like, there was a boss and then later an enemy that had a move called Murder where it poured the blood out of you.
True.
Like,
So... Allegedly there's a shop. Save. Frame HP 30. What ether armors do I have? +1. Okay, so I need to hope that this guy, wherever this shop bot is. Oh my god, how many doors is that opening? Oh, my camera is frozen and I can't see them. Oh no, the
It's
camera's
still
locked in
going.
place. Camera's locked in place actually, but
how old is Billy supposed to be?
fuck knows.
I'm gonna look this up because he's treating Bart like a fucking middle schooler. His name is Billy Lee Black.
Oh my god. Boy.
He is 16. What? That's that seems wrong. I need to check out everyone else's age because 16 for Billy and he's treating Bart like he's fucking 4.
Bart's 12. Phase 7.
Faye is 18. Ellie is 18.
Like, Faye and Ellie are clearly both thousands of years old.
Yeah. Fucking Maria's like 12 or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna look at her. How old is Choo Choo?
Questions nobody needs the answers to.
Where the fuck? There are too many fucking characters in this list. Luca! From Chrono Trigger, why are you on this list?
What?
On the Xeno Slug! Luca is a minor character in Xenogears. Luca has a brief cameo appearance in the Han village in which he explains save points to Faye.
I vaguely remember
Fuck
that.
me!
Uh,
Masato
Kato!
revealed in interviews that Lahan is one of the locations he designed for the game, which could explain why Luca appears in it. Wow, that's garbage. Chuchu is 1. Rico is 30.
hang on, so this dark-haired woman is Faye's mother. And
Oh
is
boy.
in active conspiracy with Krellian.
Incredible. So Satan is 29. Where is Bart? Did I miss him? Yeah, Bart is 18.
I was promised a shot bot.
Received a fun picture book.
Welp. Holy
HP equal to 1.
shit! What?
That's a hell of an opening attack.
Fuck me! So that's Billy.
Oh no. Welp, this kid at the orphanage is the son of the Sewer monster. Rip.
Really?
Yep. The reason that it was drawn to the bell was because his son gave it to him.
Yeah. I remember now.
Okay, I need to find Billy.
Did you seriously get dodged, Billy? Fuck you. Okay, I survived that one. Who's this going to be? In what possible way, Faye, is that Ellie? Oh my god. Surprise!
Fucking mech! Wow! Suddenly,
A wild
it's
mech
not like
appeared.
you were expecting this. It's not like you were expecting this and brought your own. Oh wait.
And apparently it's Miang piloting this. And I don't have a heal, and I haven't recovered fuel, so I'm probably fucked. Gonna actually hit with this move this time? That move has literally never hit once.
That is a goddamn shame.
Well... That's a lot of cutscenes.
Looks like
to
you
sit
need
through
some
again.
ether block.
Yeah. There's supposed to be a fucking shop, and I was expecting a shop that I could stock up on ether defense at.
But hey, probably 3 or 4 more days of bashing your head against it and you'll be done.
Hopefully. Oh, there's the fucking shop.
Teetering over the brink of oblivion.
First things first. So I've got... I'm up to speed on... Yep. Looks like I'm up to speed on hardware for these guys. Okay. That's what I need. I need... like... is it 2 of these on each character? So 6. Frame HP 30. Where have you put the Ether Armor plus 3s? Just randomly halfway up the list.
Yeah, there's no inventory sorting, which is kind of dumb.
It's terrible. Right. Now that they all have like 400 ether defense rather than none,
Alright, time to save and then go get a refill on my drink and then maybe bash my head against this next bit.
that sounds like fun.
Ooh, the Ethos transport ship. It's a fucking dungeon. Neat.
One, two, three, 4, 5. 5 separate doors, each of them opening a different way.
And they don't even show it off to you. You're just stuck behind the mech.
Yep.
Alright, that's a save point. So, I'm gonna go get something to drink, so I'll be right back.
Cinnamon. So somewhere in all of that was the information that Faye's and Ellie's births were related in some predictable way, but presumably a quasi-scientific predictable way, according to the way the game's rhetoric works at the moment. Which is very weird. Is this going to be affected by ether defense at all? No. I do want to heal again. That's right. I forgot to save state at the start of the fight. That was the thing I was going to do. It's already half my fuel gone. Please actually hit this time. Nope. Billy, why do you suck so much? Fuck you, you missed! Oh, you piece of shit.
I returned just in time to hear "fuck you, miss" echoing through my headset from a foot away.
Oh, man. I hope this guide is right, that I don't need to save any fuel for the next fight. Because I'm not going to have a lot. Will this hit this time? Nope.
With aim that bad, you wonder how he kept his job.
Yep. Okay, made it through the first fight. we're in Ramses's birthplace. I mean, what happens is we dismount from the mechs and we go inside this thing, and that's where Ellie is, but I don't know how Faye has seen Ellie from outside it. Okay. This thing has about 25k HP. So there's 3,000-ish. That's not what I wanted to do, and you missed anyway. Fuck you, Billy. Have I got the ether defense to resist this thing now? Not really.
Well, it didn't do like... Yeah, I don't know. I think that's supposed to be like your time limit. Like you need to either undo the damage it does immediately and then get back to punching it or whatever.
I literally can't heal Faye because I'm so low on fuel though.
Oh god, yeah.
And, you know, good luck charging any fuel in a boss fight situation.
Yeah, I would... It would be cool if you could just have really expensive, but items to make, you regain fuel in battle.
Yeah. Or if healing was more reasonably priced.
Yeah, I think your basic functionality requiring you to drain fuel and also the healing being quite absurdly priced is a double feature of bad design decisions. If it were one or the other, I would be more charitable, but good grief.
Rip Faye.
Is there ever any functionality to revive mechs?
Not that I'm aware of. Quite.
And there's Billy. Hey, time to go do a ship. A dungeon.
And that's it.
Well, at least he won. Or not. I wish.
Yeah. Like, how do you actually get into Infinity Mode?
I don't know. It's that percentage chance on the right. It says hyper mode.
Okay.
Yeah. Hyper mode. How the fuck? How do you get into hyper mode? Huh.
Stream's gone really janky, so I might well stop after this attempt.
Yeah. Oh. So. So. Okay. Different gears. I'm pretty sure all of your characters have the ability to enter hyper mode. Because I think it's the anima relic grants that ability.
Yeah.
But basically, if you get up to attack level 3, taking turns will give you a chance to enter hyper mode, and the chance of that is based on the hyper mode stat on the right.
Okay. So all we're doing is getting to level 3 and then seeing what we can do.
Mm-hmm. It's the famous rifle, Machiganator. What the f-
Well, Citan is up to a 30% chance of getting into hyper mode.
Yeah, it goes up as your HP goes down.
Hmm. So what I need is for this thing to do another attack then.
And, like... yeah, I guess.
Ah! Phase in hyper mode. Handy. Let's see if Faye will survive this. Yes, just.
Missed again.
Yep. I need to get like 2 more turns with Faye, I think. Maybe even only 1. And I'm not going to get it. RIP. So, I need to replay the fucking first of those fights and have a different thing about strategy because the guy just lied to me. But that will do for tonight's stream. That's 3 hours.